Great job on the cue there, Isaac.
It was your cue, and you didn't tell me if you wanted one or go, because normally I say go.
Most of, well, in the entertainment industry, it's just like, you don't even say one, you just kind of go with it.
Yeah, you go 3, 2, 1, and then you like
No, they
wave
don't
your
say
hand.
one.
Sorry, 3, 2, and then they wave their hands.
Yeah, 3, 2.
Yeah, but anyway, she didn't give anything after one. She just paused, and I'm like, is this a joke?
No.
What's going on here?
She didn't want to get half of go in the recording.
Except I would
It
have
would
done
be
it after the
oh.
go. Anyway, I just won't let you do cues anymore.
Oh, okay, because you're so much better. You cut me off of half stuff, like, on every one of our Shantae episodes. Because you never fucking tell me when we're starting. You just go with it.
But
Yeah,
it
actually,
amuses me greatly.
Yeah, actually, you don't usually tell people when we're starting.
You just kind of go, and then you
By
don't...
people, I mean me and V.
I like getting the ad
and then
at
you
the
don't
beginning.
edit any of it out when we're like, oh, because we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but to be honest, when it comes to the audio, he doesn't edit much of anything out.
I edit a lot, actually. Thank you very much.
Edit out, he said. You don't take a lot of stuff out.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's different.
no, it's not.
I occasionally take things out.
Anyway,
That's why the timesheets exist.
August.
August, yes.
Holy shit, August.
Yeah, it's been a bitch.
Bitch, okay.
It's
Should
been
we,
kind
should
of
we
a
start
bitch.
with what everyone wants us to talk about for some reason?
Oh god.
People want us to talk about things?
Yeah, I got a message on my Twitter from Melanie Cat, who was like,
Melanie Cat!
Melanie Cat, we love you, baby.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's like, my friend Igis, who you guys all know because she comments on your videos, wants you to talk about McChicken because she's obsessed with it.
What?
And I'm like, what?
Chicken, like just the fucking McChicken?
Like the
the
McDonald's
yeah.
McDonald's fried chicken sandwich. So of course, as we stated,
Okay.
Isaac and I live under a rock.
Well, fuck.
But as was stated in our last Okami episode.
It is a nice happy rock where I didn't need to know about the McChicken.
Yeah, we like our rock because she said we had to talk about McChicken. So of course Isaac and I had to research what the fuck McChicken was.
Well, yeah, like, I'm taking this that it's more than just a chicken sandwich from McDonald's.
A video was circulating around the internet for like a few hours tops
On YouTube.
of a guy fucking a McChicken.
What?
Which is why I said I am very happy to live under my rock where I don't have people fucking McChickens.
Why would anyone fuck a McChicken?
The funny thing is,
like, it's breaded.
yeah,
It's crispy at
there's
times.
mayonnaise.
Oh god, please tell me it was mayonnaise.
I didn't watch it. I watched the after effect of it.
Oh
Like the
my
baby
God.
boom echo of the McChicken fucking.
But the best thing
God.
about it is like I'm like, okay, that's
Oh
really
my
weird.
God.
And then it took me, because I think it took me about 20 or 30 seconds to sink in before I came up with, why would you fuck a McChicken?
You were just okay with it for 20 to 30 seconds.
Well, I was questioning it.
It's just
but
like, he's fucking McChicken. Yeah, I've kind of wondered what those would be like. Why is he fucking a McChicken?
And from what I understand in this video, it's not like, you know, it's not casual. Like, he's going to town. Like, it is an effort to fuck this McChicken.
Well, I'm glad you told me about it and you didn't show me. So thank you for that.
it got pulled.
Yeah,
I would imagine so. How would someone upload that to YouTube?
I don't
it
know.
violates their sexual law, their sexual things, and you know the bits about fucking chicken.
But the thing is,
This
I know
This violates our terms and conditions.
the thing is though is I know a lot of like not quote unquote videos, but I know a lot of instances of people having intercourse with food items.
All I can think of is the old cyanide and happiness about loving noodles.
There's loving noodles. There's but no, in real life, there's people who like hollow out watermelons and cantaloupes.
Oh, that would sting.
Guys are weird.
No, the worst / best one is
Well,
that
then you have women who are and men actually shoving cucumbers
cucumbers
and
and
shit.
cucumbers, carrots,
Squash. Oh my god, squash. Oh, just like tears me open.
zucchini.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, the worst one is the
It's literal food porn.
yes. No, there's that lady. I don't know if you've ever seen this video. Don't, though. There's this lady who's talking about the best blow jobs that she gives, where she takes a grapefruit and she puts it on the guy's dick, and then she, like, uses her mouth on top of the grapefruit, but she makes this awful, like, cougar, like, wild cat noise while she does it. So she's, like, bobbing down on this guy's dick with this grapefruit, like... And she's like, you gotta do the noise because it'll make them never forget this experience. And I'm like, no, because I think it would make anyone's dick, like, retract back into themselves.
Yeah.
It's like she's like she's trying to breathe and shoving it into her throat repeatedly, so it's like
Jesus
gross
Christ.
and...
You guys watch some
And I think she
weird
actually
fucking
warms up the grapefruit a little bit first.
Yeah, you
shit.
gotta
So
microwave.
you
You
gotta
gotta-
nuke the grapefruit.
You gotta microwave the grapefruit, but not too long, otherwise it's gonna be too hot.
No, nobody
The
wants
internet is-
grapefruit burns.
The internet is a terrifying place that I like my small corner of where I do Let's Plays.
And I think there was, what was that? There was an episode of a show where a guy was, like, fucking a beef heart that he had hooked up to 2, like, electrodes, so it was, like, beating.
Ew. Oh, I can imagine how that would be enjoyable too. Oh, that's terrible.
And
I
I
was gonna
think,
say,
but
what-
he killed himself because, like, he got his dick too close to one of the electrodes and it, like,
Damn.
yeah, it
Oh
shocked.
my god, was this 10,000 Ways to
I
Die?
think so.
Oh my god. That means somebody actually did that.
The only
Oh.
the only one of 10,000 Ways to Die that I recall was the one with the implants on the plane that explode
Yeah.
from the low pressure.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Botched implant job.
Saw one where a guy literally got covered in shit.
Fun.
Doesn't 10,000 Ways to Die also have one that was like 2 30-year-old virgins, and the experience of having sex for the first time gave them both heart attacks?
Yeah, I think so.
What? That doesn't even sound real.
It was real.
I was 30 when I lost my virginity. I didn't die.
And
It was like a Japanese thing where, like, in a really, really repressed culture,
Oh.
like, it was some Asian,
So basically, if you're Asian, you're 30, don't have sex. You will die.
this has been a disclaimer. You will die.
hashtag porn is good.
Yes.
I've never seen hashtag porn. But apparently it's good.
Hashtag jerk your meat.
How does one hashtag jerk?
Hashtag God gave you hands and a dick for a reason.
Is the hashtag God?
I am the hashtag God, descended from the heavens of Twitter. And my first decree, no pineapple on pizza.
Oh, fuck you.
No, that's another thing that's apparently going around the internet is, like,
I know, I saw that one.
people being wrong over pineapple and pizza. I don't mind
That's been a
pineapple.
thing forever.
It's, yeah, actually a lot.
Actually, did you know that Hawaiian pizza is actually Canadian?
Yeah, that makes sense.
A Canadian invented Hawaiian pizza.
Well, it's just like, yeah, it's Hawaiian themed because it's got, you know,
Ham and pineapple.
ham and pineapple. I mean, like, if it was truly Hawaiian, it would have coconut on it.
I love coconut.
I do too, although on a pizza does not sound all that
Dessert pizza.
appetizing. Dessert pizza is only called dessert. It is only called pizza because it has
It is sliced.
yeah. It's sliced like a pizza. I don't even think they use it's like a fucking cookie, isn't it?
Not necessarily. Remember when, I don't think they have anywhere, remember when Pizza Hut had dessert pizza?
No,
No!
no.
Oh my god, it was like my favorite part of pizza. It was a pizza crust
No.
with either your choice of cherry or apple
No.
filling and streusel and icing.
No. No.
It was the best.
No.
Now they just have their stupid cinnamon things which are dry and
No.
So now that we're 9 minutes in, have made everybody hungry.
Yeah.
Or
really.
terrified to never eat again.
Yeah, it's like you're either gonna.
You got,
they're gonna
you got two groups of people here.
No, they're gonna be the same group of people because they're gonna be hungry and go to the fridge and then see the cucumber and be like, oh, no.
Not the squash, it's gonna tear me apart. Funny how this all comes out the month that Sausage Party comes out.
Yeah, really.
I wonder if you can search up up gender fuck article of food and find something, much like you can.
I don't know. You can find girls with bugs all over their vag, so I imagine you can find any
Ew,
food.
like centipedes in
Centipede.
my vagina? That's an old one.
Yeah. Wow. That's going back.
That's going back like 6 years there.
Fuck.
Because apparently
That's an 8. That is like millennia ago on the internet.
Yeah, really.
Apparently, though, you can look up like basically insert any animal
Ew, don't
eats
stop that.
another animal, and you can
Oh.
find it like centipede eats bat. You can find all that. Shit.
Yeah,
I
because
thought
there are giant
I thought cow
centipedes.
eats a baby chick.
Yeah.
It's like
Cow?
it was just like yeah.
Didn't
And I saw
even
one
think about it.
fucking a toad.
One fucking a toad?
No.
That is what you said. And I saw one fucking a
Well,
toad.
monkeys occasionally fuck
There goes
toads.
the toad. No, it's a chick.
Yeah.
And it was just like, damn.
Yeah, toads and frogs, like, especially the bigger ones, they are fucking scary. Bullfrogs will eat mice, and they just...
Chump.
No, it's they grab them and just... they pull them into their mouths.
Oh, weird.
They just go...
I mean, it's not as bad as pelicans. They're just terrifying.
Yeah, pelicans are...
Pelican eating a pigeon.
Yeah.
Wow, that took forever too.
You're not getting out.
And basically, yeah,
almost did a couple of
once
times.
you get caught by a pelican, tough shit getting out of it.
Yeah, really.
Like, they...
Pelicans are the reason I want to exercise my right to the the Second Amendment. I have the right to bear arms to shoot pelicans.
No, I was just gonna say, after this podcast, we will see an upswing in pelican war personas.
Oh.
Either that, or we're just gonna get some really creepy fan art from Melanie Cat.
No.
We're putting the kibosh on that one right now.
Yeah. Please don't draw the BrantFurred crew getting bored by pelicans, Melanie Cat.
Or me trying to fight one off with a gun, because...
No, dude!
No.
I can't aim for shit, no!
I can aim very well, actually.
He's alright. I can't aim for shit.
You guys have gone shooting before?
Yeah, my record shot is over an acre, and I shot a pop can.
Nice. I've never shot a gun.
I can't even shoot laser guns from laser tag.
Laser guns piss me off so much because they're so unresponsive. Like when you can very much tell that you're hitting it because you can see the little red light dancing inside their sensor and nothing's happening. And you're just like...
Anyway, getting off this topic, Isaac and I went to go see a concert.
Yes, we've talked about the concert. I've talked about it twice.
We talked about it, but that comes out after this. We just happened to record it yesterday. No?
No, it comes out Tuesdays.
Oh.
So it was out yesterday. And my video talking about it on my channel was about yesterday. So
Well, fuck.
it's okay.
I don't
What
remember.
concert did you guys see? For the people that don't,
Yes, for the people who don't subscribe to a linear understanding of time.
Still one of my favorite quotes.
I don't subscribe to a linear understanding of time. That's my new favorite YouTube channel, this linear understanding of time.
Okay.
with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
But we went to go see Starbomb, Ninja Sex Party, and Tupperware Remix Party.
It was
And-
Tupperware Remix, NSP, and
It's-
featuring
No,
Starbomb.
no. It was NSP featuring Tupperware Remix Party with a guest appearance or a special appearance by Starbomb.
Long story short, it was awesome.
Yeah, no shit. Tupperware Remix Party actually, like, I went in not knowing anything about them or their music, and they were really good.
I knew they had
What's
awesome helmets.
What songs did Starbomb play?
Hero of Rhyme and I Choose You to Die.
And the Autobots, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the Transformers one.
Is that the one that you put up on Facebook?
No.
She put up a small recording of
Oh yeah, of dinosaur laser fights.
Oh, Dinosaur Laser Fights.
Yes.
but there was a lot of awesome stuff there.
Yeah, I actually did record the Starbomb stuff, but the audio was too clicky, which
Sorry.
made me really sad. But
But that's concerts.
that's concert and having a shitty cell phone
Yeah.
recording. So, what can you do, right?
I'm just sit here and pet your dog.
She seems really into it.
Yeah. I pet hard.
It's all about the heavy petting.
Yeah. So heavy.
Oh,
Look at this. She's all curled up. She loves it. You love it.
Except-
Don't run. Oh, look, I'm covered in your dog's hair now.
That's
she's
usual
shedding.
of a Chihuahua.
Actually, this is actually not that much dog hair. I'm used to so much more dog hair.
She's at the end of her shedding. If you did that like 2 or 3 weeks ago, you would be like
Yeah,
completely
probably.
covered.
But no, this, I think I've said it twice now, but this was my first time going to an event and actually caring about what I was going to see. Because I went to a Marilyn Manson concert, because I was invited by a friend. I've gone to, like, monster truck rallies and other such things that are held in stadiums. So I kind of know the atmosphere with, like, the loud crowds and all that. But this was the first time going where I gave a damn, because it was someone whom I idolize for various things they do. I enjoy Ninja Sex Party. I find it funny. I like watching Game Grumps stuff and watching them go off the dynamic, and they're comedians, and I enjoy them. So actually going to see someone that I cared about, it was a new experience for me, despite it was something that I'd done before. And
Yeah, it's always great when you're going for something that you love.
and I think I spent most of it trying to think, what would I say to Danny given the opportunity, considering that he's someone who's inspired me to do as much as I've done at this point.
What'd you come up with?
Nothing.
There was nothing I could say. There was nothing I could say that would be any different than,
Oh my god, I'm such a big fan.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, that was it. I think, like, in the long run, I thought, like, what I would say would be along the lines of, it's amazing to see that you're a person, and that you get to go up there on stage smiling and doing what you love, and getting to share that experience with everyone here, everyone who you've impacted in some way. And I can only dream that in time, maybe I'll be able to share that kind of thing with people who enjoy me.
The other thing too is, like, in the audience, Danny's parents were there.
Oh, cool.
So being able to show your parents, like, all these people came to see your son, came to see me. You know, it just, the idea of that sort of dynamic, I thought that was amazing myself. Like, they had a fully sold out show.
That's awesome.
The entire place was packed. The venue holds like 900 people.
I think if I was just thinking about what Isaac had proposed, like that question, and it's just like, what would I say to someone like that? To the ones that would get it, I would probably say, thank you for being more than just an NPC in my life. Yeah. That's how I see the world. It's a video game. Places don't actually exist until I go to them.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where, as I was saying,
It's how I deal with so much death in the world. They didn't really die. It was just code. They don't.
yeah.
They never truly existed.
on a
Yay.
much smaller scale, I actually met another YouTuber that I was a big fan, still am, but he doesn't do stuff anymore. That I was a big fan of when I was in college. And of course, we're lined up to go into the venue for the concert, and who the fuck is standing right the hell behind me but this YouTuber? And I spent about 8 minutes being like, why did you close that? I had a download going in the back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But anyway, I had about 7 or 8 minutes where I'm like, oh my god, do I say something? What do I say? I don't want to come off as a total tool. And, like, it was clear that he totally didn't expect it because, A, he had been out of YouTube for, like, 2 or 3 years at this point. I don't think he expected anyone to recognize him.
Nice.
There's, like, a scene where it's, like, Shaggy reads Twilight, and I had listened to, like, at least 5 chapters, and then I sort of stopped checking for updates because they were so far. But apparently, he finished the whole thing, and now I have some listening to do.
Oh. I guess that's something we can't do. Now we'll just be ripping it off. Oh. Damn it.
Why would I read Twilight?
No, well, it's not about reading Twilight. It's about reading books.
We could still read books.
Yeah, there's plenty of people who do it.
But he has such an amazing voice, though.
But we'll read the new Harry Potter book that apparently reads like a fan fiction.
Oh yeah, The Cursed Child, which might be getting turned into a movie.
What do you mean, might? Have you seen the Harry
She
Potter
brings up a
fandom?
very valid point.
Like, honestly, what do you mean might? It's just
There
when.
hasn't been a movie in years at this point, and that fandom is still strong.
Yeah, that's true.
There hasn't been a book or a movie in years at this point, and the fandom is still strong.
Well, now
I
there's been a book.
I feel the same way
Yeah.
about the Firefly fandom. The browncoats, they're still.
That is a strong nugget of nerdy people.
Right?
I feel bad for the Firefly fandom though, because apparently the last episode is like a huge cliffhanger because it was supposed to get another season,
Yeah.
and it didn't.
It didn't. It's not a huge cliffhanger, but I mean, there's still just from watching the season. There's still so many unanswered questions.
It's
I
like
take
Even
it-
the movie didn't answer.
I take
them.
it you rewatched it recently.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
We were just talking about strong fandoms, and
Another-
Firefly is always like the king for me.
Another strong fandom out there is the Pushing Daisies fandom.
Yeah, actually.
That one's also pretty damn strong, and it ended unfortunately. And we were promised comics and or a movie and or something else, and we got nothing, and that disappointed the fuck out of me.
You know what I've gotten kind of tired of seeing from fandoms though, and like not a particular fandom, but there's so much of, and I see it at least a solid once a week at least, is like the meme. It's like, oh, you're a fan of anime. Name one that's not like one of the standard 7 that people tend to watch, and I'm like,
the Gene Wilder thing.
Yeah. It's not
Yeah.
always Gene Wilder.
Well,
No,
yeah,
that meme.
That meme. It's the Wonka meme.
Yeah, it's the sarcastic, like
Oh,
condescending.
Oh, so you're a fan of this, are you?
Yeah. But, and like, I don't get why we feel the need to divide ourselves from people who do enjoy the same things we do.
Well, that not only that, it's like it's creating an elitism.
Yes.
It's just like, you're not a true anime fan. You just watch the popular shit. True anime fan would watch like fucking Sword Art or fucking
No, Sword Art's still-
Kill a Kill. Or
You know, to say those are still the popular shit.
That's true too.
The problem with here's the problem with the anime fandom and saying, oh well, the true anime fans, because first of all, because you have everyone's in it for a different thing, and because you have it being from a different country with its own culture and its own language and stuff, you're gonna have the really hardcore people who are into it who watch stuff raw, was in like no subtitles, no whatever. You're gonna have the people who watch only the Japanese, you have the people who watch anything, and then you have the people who watch only the dubs because they don't want to deal with the subtitles for whatever reason. And everyone has their own like pros and cons for their choice of how they choose to watch, but because of popularity and such, you're going to get series that never get a translation. You're going to get stuff that doesn't translate appropriately or properly for whatever reason, just because of cultural differences. You're going to get people who get turned off from certain series because they don't just understand what's going on because they're not brought up knowing that culture. And to dismiss those people who choose to watch it in certain ways or not at all, or certain series or whatever, I think is ridiculous. And that's why I kind of stepped away from the I still watch anime. I like anime, but I'm not involved with the fandom at all anymore. I don't talk about anime to people. I don't follow up on all the brand new super popular animes. I find myself actually going back towards like stuff from the 90s.
Yeah.
That's just me though.
Yeah. One of the main reasons I brought that up though is because this is a more recent one that's been bothering me for the same reason, is Suicide Squad came out and there's this huge rift in like Harley Quinn fans
Oh yeah.
specifically who didn't like the movie one, so anyone who likes the movie one and that's the one they choose to like cosplay is like ostracized from the fandom. And I'm just like, that's why.
That'll happen though.
And
That happens with everything.
I know, and I don't.
Like that'd be like the same with anyone who says, "Oh, Jared Leto's Joker was so much better." It's just like, really?
Well, the problem with Jared Leto and his, I always used to say Leto, but is it Leto?
I'm pretty sure it's Leto.
Yeah.
Anyway, the problem with his Joker is we had so much hype for it, where it's like, oh, because he's a method actor. That's just what he does. He gets into character, and he goes to extremes to get into character.
Yeah.
That's just how he is as an actor. He played the guy who shot Beatles dude. John Lennon. He played in a movie where he rapidly gained 60 pounds for this role by drinking milkshakes with butter and soy sauce to pack on pounds, and he ended up giving himself gout because of this.
Wow.
He gave himself gout packing on this weight to play this role, and the movie did absolutely horribly.
Go figure.
Yeah, it was awful. But anyway, so we had all this hype, and he was like front page center of all the Suicide Squad, promotional stuff. And then he was in the movie for like 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
They cut out so many of his scenes.
At least he was in it longer than Godzilla was in his own movie. There's like 2 minutes of Godzilla screen time in Godzilla.
Huh. I never watched it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Oh, I dropped comedy gold.
I don't know if that was gold.
But anyway, because of the flop that was Batman v Superman, they did reshoots.
Can't really say it was a flop.
People hated it.
People hated it, but it still made a ton of money.
But at any rate.
Well, it didn't have a run past its first week, though.
Yeah, people went, they saw it, they didn't like it, and then people stopped going.
Yeah, so its opening box, it did fine, but it got pulled early because no one was seeing it after the first week.
Ah, nice.
So anyway.
So it didn't get a full run.
They had reshoots and they changed and took out a lot of his scenes.
Yeah, because they wanted to make it brighter.
Yeah, exactly. So I think if they had kept the scenes that he was in it, people might like his Joker more than they do, because you didn't get to see. Like, I watched the movie and I was like on the fence. I'm like, I don't know if I like this or not. I wish I had seen more of it so I could have a better opinion and stronger feelings one way or the other.
We'll have to wait for the DVD with all the deleted scenes.
Yeah, because that was.
I think I gave my opinions on everything in the Shantae, didn't I?
I think so, but I just think it's not fair that people are judging his portrayal of Joker one way or the other when you didn't get that much time to actually make an opinion. You have preconceived notions based off of what you saw in promotional stuff, but you never actually got to see how it was portrayed.
I felt it was okay.
Well, to its full extent.
Yeah. Yes.
Considering what was there, I agree with you that there was a lot more development that was put in, and because it was missing, the movie felt like it was missing a large chunk of itself. But I think that with the same amount of time, I think he did what he needed to in the movie. Unfortunately, because so much revolved around him in the later scenes, it ruined the movie. But with just what they had, if they had redone everything except for the stuff that they had with him, and managed to change enough of it, I don't know. I think it could have still worked, and still had a very good portrayal of the Joker, because he's not the main character of that movie.
Exactly. And by all means, I didn't think he was a bad Joker.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it, whether I liked it or not.
Mark Hamill is still my favorite Joker, only because I find the laugh so iconic.
That makes sense.
Good old animated Batman.
A lot of people feel the same way as it.
It's a laugh that can give me shivers. I know that Leto took a lot of time to try to get it right, and when he did it, I didn't find that it was bad, but it didn't give me chills the same way.
The problem that I have, I think it's because he had those grills or whatever, like the metal on his teeth.
Yeah, grills.
Because it kind of sounded like, clearly you're talking with something that you're not used to in your mouth. Like, the way he spoke kind of irked me a little bit, and I think it was just because of the grills. Personally.
Anyway, we are almost out of time.
Well, one thing we need to get to is Melanie Cat's latest fan art.
Yes, there's lots of art which we'll probably talk about after Foxin's had a chance to see some of it and in its appropriate episodes.
Bing, bing.
Don't do that.
Aww.
Yeah, don't bing it. So,
Aww.
of point, we have more heads.
There those are.
Yes, so that's those up.
Enjoy
and Thank you
these.
very much. And I believe that's the only other major one. We're going to show off the other one, like I said, during an episode of Mario, because it's actually a Mario Heart.
Okay, well, we'll save that one for later.
Yeah.
You didn't actually get a whole lot to talk, Foxin. Did you want to add anything before we go?
How much time do we have?
0.
And I guess I'll save it for next time.
Alright.
There wasn't really much for me to say this time. I got gout.
you
Yeah,
and Jared Leto.
Yeah, me and Jared Leto, we went on a butter milkshake spree and we just got gout together.
I think that's something that needs to be said here at the end, just kind of as a closing note. Big apology for this weekend last, and I think even before that, we've been kind of low on the programming.
Yeah, that's my gout is actually one of the main reasons for that. We had a recording day set, then my foot hurt. Found out I had gout, and I'm just like, I can't come in, guys. It was painful to walk on. Gout is no joke.
Yeah.
Like damn.
So we had Foxin sick, and I think you can hear it in the Okami recordings, is that they started painting our building immediately after that.
Yeah.
So we couldn't stay in the recording zone for more than like 30 minutes before all of us were like red-eyed and tearing up.
Yeah, my eyes were actually quite teary.
Yeah, so
it got pretty bad.
Yeah.
And like they just put on the second layer now. It's not as bad as it was because the primer layer was horrible.
Wait, that's the second layer out there? Speaking of horrible, they're doing a horrible job with the painting.
At least in the stairwell. Outside in the hall, it's not bad.
Well, like
On the door frames are terrible.
The door frames are absolutely terrible. There are parts of the door that aren't even painted.
Yeah.
And they're on the second coat.
It's very much a rush job. I think they're trying to get the halls done first, so that there's not so much of that like vapor or like the
fumes.
The strong the strong fumes in the building again, because it was really bad for like 3 days, and you got like the cusp end of it.
Yeah. There was actually, they had put up wet paint signs, and someone took down one of the signs that wrote wet stinky paint in building. Because they're like, yeah, this is really fucking bad.
So we're gonna try to pick up with that. I don't know how much more Shantae there is, but we're getting close to the last plate as of yesterday. So I'm hoping that ends soon, because Riffti wants to start another game.
Yay!
Okami's still gonna go on for a while. That's perfectly fine.
Yep.
Mario 3 should have, I'd say maybe 3 more episodes, so that'll be something new. So it's going to be all new stuff starting next month, pretty much.
Yeah, there's not going to be much left to do in Mario 3 once we get
September, I think, is going to be
World 7.
Some finishing up and starting some new stuff.
And as for Help Wanted, we actually haven't gotten any requests for it lately, so that's fine. But it's been sitting on the cusp of, do we just grind out the money and skip to the end so that we can just do the final cutscene?
It is going to take a while if we don't.
Yeah, because it's going to be a while of doing the same stuff over and over again, and it's not like it's an okay game.
Yeah,
it's a lot of the same.
It's gotten really grindy, and at this point there are 5 more jobs to get, and all of them we have to master more jobs, which means doing the same thing over and over and over to master it.
Yeah, and it's not sex, so it's really not as much fun.
Yeah. So that's gonna be, we're backburnering that series for a while, so we'll probably have something new for Wednesdays for a little bit. Smash Draft. We need to do we're gonna be doing the stage bands finally.
Yay.
And then we haven't super decided on the next theme to do for the next little while.
We'll think of something.
Yeah. I know Riffti suggested special matches, but it's difficult to keep the competitive air with the special matches.
Either
so we gotta see.
or we'll just figure out like some fun game modes that like people have done up on the internet, and we'll just play a couple rounds of that. Like the Villager Pocket game, we'll do like a best,
We can always just have fun with Smash. But like the next competitive thing, I think we should probably do another tournament, because we did some trades, mixed things up, and our skill levels have all changed.
That's true.
But
You've gotten better.
Yeah, you've gotten a lot better.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well,
you beat Foxin that one time.
Yeah.
That one time. Okay, anyway. Anyhow.
Well, hey, just practice more, that's all.
Yes.
But yes, that is 5 minutes of...
Every one of Rifti's characters becomes the new most played, just like Baby Bowser did. God damn it.
So I think that's that about wraps things up for programming. We're
For
gonna
now.
be swapping some stuff up. There's a Mario Maker that I've had, or a Mario Maker level that I've had saved. I don't know how long it's gonna take us.
Yeah.
Is it a bad one?
It's not bad. It's we were doing just some random playing, and I got it, and I played it for like a minute, and the effort that it was taking me was like, I should probably share this with the rest of BrantFurred rather than finish it, just so that it could be an episode. Because there was a few good levels I played.
All right.
I like Mario Maker. We should play more Mario Maker.
We should, but
Yeah, I like it too.
I want more levels made specifically.
Okay, other than
You
that
mean, like,
one.
specifically
Yeah.
for us. Or-
Yeah, other than that one by
Yeah, which wasn't for us. You know what? I'm gonna put this here for those of you who've stuck for this long. If you have Mario Maker, we will do a theme.
a theme.
Yes, a theme, and I'm gonna make the first theme spin jumps. So a level that revolves either mostly or the major bits are spin jump mechanics. If we get 3 levels, then we'll do them. We'll make an episode and then get another theme.
I'm terrible with spin jumps.
Remember,
Whatever.
spin jump.
Yes.
Can we just play yours? Does that count as one?
If you really want to play mine, but I can't play mine because I know how it goes.
Yes.
That doesn't mean you'll beat it.
Well, actually, it has been a while since I played one on level. It might take me a bit, but yes. Anyway, we will see you all later.
Goodbye.
Take care, everyone.